Luca, you've got a very extensive back catalogue, and I could talk for ages about your books. D.I. David Murphy and D.S. Laura Rossi, fantastic. I've only read one of your books, and I already feel that I know them quite personally. And that was great. It was a great book. I can't even remember which one I read. It was just a random one. Didn't do it in any order. It was just whatever I picked up. But let's focus a little bit on your new novel you've just released.
It's like, I think it's my eighth full-length novel, because I've had short stories and other books and things like that. That's why you get
Yeah.
me credits up a bit. But it was also my first with horror. And when I was writing it, I thought, I've written 7 novels. They were all set in Liverpool. It was all I ever did. I didn't really go push myself any further out than that. And I had this idea, and I've had it for a very, very long time. When I was 8 years old, my mum left like on a Friday. It was supposed to come back on a Sunday, and we didn't see her for a number of months. And she eventually came back, and she must have been having a good time because she was pregnant. But my mum and dad had basically split up, and it was a very difficult process, and yeah, we didn't see her for a while. So when I was writing earlier books and that, when you start trying to trawl through things to get ideas and things like that, I've always had this idea of like, well, what if my mum had never have come back? How would I have lived my life not knowing what happened to her? And with the books that were set in Liverpool, the earlier ones, which are all very similar in setting and things like that, I knew it didn't quite work in that sense. This idea that I had, it wanted it to be a much bigger kind of platform, a bigger setting, and I've always wanted to set a book partly in America,